this is what this guy likes to do. Parade his stuff around into parades to show his might and to try to scare anybody with showing his might. And he's got our attention. He's got the world's attention. I think he's accomplished what he's wanted to do. But in the hands of this madman, I don't think so. And by the way, they're not as clever as more, advanced countries such as the United States. Who's to say during one of these launches that something goes wrong and it does hit us and they got something strapped to it? Or it just kills a bunch of people in a building. It's very provocative. You got to admit. Extremely provocative. By the way, this half hour brought to you by an app that I absolutely love. And during the 4th of July holiday, we all love to watch movies, gather around the TV and watch. There's a lot of good stuff out there. But you don't have to go to Redbox with 123 Ready TV because it's already there, even before it even gets to Redbox. I don't know how it happens, but it's on the internet already. And so what 123 Ready TV, it combs the internet, it finds it cleverly, and it brings it to you because the developers programmed it commercial-free. So no commercials, perfect quality. Perfect quality. Now, you need internet access. You say, well, how much for all of that? All your movies, past, present, the classics, TV show, sports, weather, you name it. It's there. $19.99. One-time deal of $19.99. You can find it at forthepeopleshow.com. That's our website. Click on the store page. Watch the video. See how easy it is to operate. Then download it for $19.99. You'll want to buy some for your son or your daughter or somebody that you care about. But it's definitely a gift of gift. And it keeps on giving all year round for one low price. It's not a monthly subscription, remember. It's just a one-time price of paying $19.99, and you get all of that. It's a beautiful thing. We call it 123 Ready TV. It's available now for you for download at forthepeopleshow.com. Click on the store page. By the way, sometimes good things do happen, Some people can come to their senses. And I believe that there is increasingly in the Democratic Party voices that are going to come out and start being a voice of reason for others that might not be completely lunacy. They might actually have some common sense. And there are some Dems out there that actually are. Who am I talking about? Dennis Kucinich. He's the former Democratic congressman, and he was a presidential candidate, and he was blasting his own party. And you want to hear what he had to say? Thought you'd never ask.
It's a political statement, not a medical statement, and I think it's destroying the party.
What is he talking about? What is the political statement? Well, the Dems' newest game, they want to establish an oversight commission on the presidential capacity, tasked with carrying out medical examination of the president to determine whether the president is mentally or physically unable to discharge the powers and duties of the office. I'm not even kidding. Okay, well, he continues.
As an effective opposition, people want political parties to be focused on America's economic needs, on jobs, wages, healthcare, education, retirement security, and peace. And they want American politicians to be constructive, not destructive. And I think that, what's happening here is it's not good for the country. I think there are some people in the party who are still having a great difficulty being able to reconcile the results of the November 2016 elections with their own politics. And we have to realize the American people were the ones who judged President Trump. They decided he should be president in November 2016. And that's the way the process works. And so we must find common ground. And you can't establish common ground if you're slinging mud.
All right, Dennis Kucinich, thank you. Finally, blasting his own party, but it's common sense. How refreshing. Isn't it nice? What a great guy. What a patriot. Gets it. That's why Pat Choate has said that he is thinking about writing a book. He might probably be writing it already. But a book that actually will get Democrats to start thinking about how they might be able to actually save their own party and get some vision out there to actually make some sense, start talking about real things, substantive issues like a great economy, like a strong military, strong VA, strong health care, all the things that are important to voters. Imagine that. A party that actually is connected with the people for what people care about the most. Thought that was a great clip. And, this is just one more thing that the Dems want to do. They haven't been able to get, I got you, because it's not Russia anymore. So now they want to question his brains, his physical. Maybe he's limping. Maybe he's got some cancer. Maybe they have something. They just have to make it up as they go along. It's not factual. CNN is up in flames. We're going to be talking about them a little bit later on in the broadcast, but they're having some serious issues. I can't wait to talk about it. As a matter of fact, I feel like a kid heading to the candy store because this is going to be fantastic. But, they screwed up again. They constantly do it. They're cooking their numbers. When I say cooking their numbers, I mean people are not watching. Not like they used to. But when you hear a good Dem like this say this, Dennis Kucinich, he was the former Democrat congressman, and he's a presidential candidate. He was. And he's been all over television talking to folks on the circuit, if you will, making the rounds and talking about this. The bill cites the 25th Amendment, which states that the vice president shall assume the power of the presidency when the president is declared unable to discharge the powers and duties of his office. They're trying to enact the 25th Amendment. This is what Dems, this is the latest. And basically Dennis is saying, you do this, folks, there's not going to be a party left. I've been saying this all along. You're ruining yourself and any prospects anywhere around the country. It's just a joke. It's a laughing stock in the country. And good thing there are people that do have common sense like Dennis. All parties. You don't even have to be affiliated with a party. You just realize this does no good at all. Why is it so hard sometimes to find common sense? Sounds ridiculous, I know. We'll be back.
Help you survive this thing called life. We're for the people, for the people, for the people is there.
It's unlike anything you've ever been through in your life, man. I was driving. This kid threw a grenade at us and went right over our vehicle. It was 12 years old.
The shockwave went through my head, rattled up my brain, and left.
Danger is around you 360 degrees at all times, and you can't unlearn that.
It's impossible to describe the sacrifices these men and women have made to protect our freedoms. And the job of rebuilding their lives is massive and growing every day. Many will need the programs offered by the Wounded Warrior Project for years to come.
I didn't know what PTSD was. All I knew was I was having nightmares. And when I got released, my reintegration was go check in at the VA, man.
My first coping mechanism was use drugs. Just numb it. Don't feel anything.
I was angry. I'm trying to pull myself out of that right now.
Your gift today of $19 per month will honor and empower these veterans so they can aid and assist each other.
The Wounded Warrior Project is a life raft.
I can say this without question that I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for it.
Wounded Warrior Project is the first step, getting back out into the world and reforming yourself outside of the service.
Call or go online with a pledge of $19 a month. You'll receive this Wounded Warrior Project blanket, and your gift will provide critically needed programs that rebuild lives.
That was my first feeling of actually being a part of something bigger than myself again.
Well, I lost a few really close friends overseas, and if I quit, I'm going to let them down, and I'm not about to do that.
I'm learning to face my fears head on, to trust and see what happens at the end.
It's a long process, but I had the drive and desire.
Please, call or go online with your gift right now.
Some things in life need a little attention. Like a plant. If not watered, it begins to turn brown. But if watered properly, its leaves turn green again. Like a plant, For the People needs watering too. Your thoughtfulness provides sustainability for us to grow and reach our full potential. You see, For the People depends on you to broadcast this program to help inform and educate folks so you can make a difference right where you are. Grab your watering can and join us as we endeavor to make a difference in people's lives each and every day. To donate, go to forthepeopleshow.com. That's forthepeopleshow.com. Just look for the watering can and water as much as you can. At For the People, our garden is full of opportunities, and planting something allows others to enjoy the benefits. At For the People, our mission is simple. Give you the news that matters with good old-fashioned common sense, mixed with a conservative point of view. Simply log on to our website at forthepeopleshow.com. That's forthepeopleshow.com. Thanks for your support. Get ready, get set for 123 Ready TV, the brand new app that everyone's talking about for your PC or Android device that allows you access to most every movie or TV show ever made. Sound incredible? Well, it is, because once you pay $19.99, that's all you pay. Just the movies and TV shows you like without the hassle. The internet streams everything already. What 123 Ready does is it finds them, then delivers them directly to you, commercial-free. There's nothing quite like it, and it's available now at forthepeopleshow.com. That's forthepeopleshow.com. And before you buy 123 Ready TV, watch the video and see how simple it is to start watching all those movies and TV shows. If you like movies and TV shows, but don't enjoy paying for all of them, no problem. Just pay $19.99 and start enjoying countless titles and entertaining TV better than anyone. Get your 123 Ready TV for $19.99 at forthepeopleshow.com. Just click on the store page. We're For the People, and I'm your host, Keith Allen, and so good to spend a little time with you. Feeling a little better. Drinking the 7-Up. Stomach's a little queasy. I ate something this morning. If you didn't hear, I don't know what it was. I've tried to be healthy, a little tofu. And Amy's brand, but usually it goes down really, really well. And man, it tore me up. So Pepto-Bismol is my best friend right now, and you thought it was you. Puerto Rico, nice place to visit. I've been there many, many times with my family. I'm married to a Puerto Rican lady, and I have really enjoyed going over there. The beaches are unbelievable. The food, the mountains, the beaches. I mean, it's really something special. If you've not been over there or spent any time, and I'm talking outside of San Juan. San Juan's nice. It can be a little dangerous. Oh, yeah. But outside, Maya West, Anasco, Rincon. See, I mean, I definitely know. I'm sure you're impressed if you've been over there. But these are some of the places that I've been hanging out. And, yeah, we drive about, about 3 hours or something like that from the airport to get there. But beautiful. And, see, they've been having a lot of financial problems over there. Like, how about $70 billion of public debt? Now, the territory is currently... has a annual per capita income of $19,000. Okay, so it's not very impressive with the amount of money that's coming in for the households, and a lot of the A lot of the, I guess we want to see the locals, but some leadership over there have said that the reason